Welcome back everyone, welcome back to Let's Play UnderRail. This will be part 20 of our Let's Play, the big 2-0. And in the last episode we finally made it to Depot A in the junkyard. And, you know, to put it bluntly, we're getting the shit kicked out of us. But we're scraping through. And we just played a bit of door games with the mutants and dogs outside here. So we're going to open it and see if they're still here, which I suspect they are, but they're all on pretty low health. And we're just going to wait until our health hypo's cooldown is gone. So we will have the best possible chance of, you know, not being horribly murdered. So, let's see how we go. Oh. It actually doesn't appear to be. Ah, see, so there they all are. Right, they went back to the fire. I don't really know what I think about that. We could just sort of sneak around. I'm gonna take it, because why not? I'm gonna take the dog intestines and everything, because why not? Seriously, let's just look here for a second while I get a glass of water. While I drink my glass of water. We have a perception of 6 and a dexterity of 7, which increases critical hit chance strike of melee attacks. Blah blah blah. Yeah, but what is our dodge? Our dodge is 40, crossbow is 35. See, melee is 50, right? Which is quite good. Now let's look at our... Actually, there isn't a stat for it, but what's our perception again? 6. As well as detect hidden objects, passages, and creatures. Fair enough. And we also have, by memory, snooping. Increase perception by 3 for the purpose of detecting hidden passengers and other secrets. Probably like, gosh, I don't know, landmines? Just a thought. Maybe it should be better at that, and I don't know why, you know, we are missing so much. Can we also just look at that for a second? So, a shot from stealth was harder than a shot from not stealth. So when they don't know you're there, it's harder to hit them than when they do. No, I don't think that's right. But, honestly, it kind of just looks like we're going to have to be a bit more canny with our fighting. And not, like, miss all the time. Oh, he's out of bullets. Well, you're in my neighborhood now, friend. Okay, so what did you have? A hurricane crossbow and an acid-burnt femur. This human femur has been damaged by corrosive acid, meaning that the mutant it belonged to suffered greatly from its mutations. Yeah, that's pretty horrible. So at the moment we have a scoped Zephyr crossbow. And he had a hurricane crossbow. 18 to 27, you know, 12 to 25. Range 14, optimal 9. Range 14, optimal 9. Base action point 25, 25. Close quarters precision, move and shoot. Critical chance 11, 125. 8, 100. You know what? It's still better. Still a lot better. And we've got a mechanical repair kit, so we're going to fix it up a bit. But that went well. Well, I say went well. As well as could be expected. Nice. Okay, you just had a combat knife. You had some sort of gun. We're going to take those. Honestly, I'm waiting for the next landmine, and I know it's around. And what we also did was we leveled up. Yay! We don't have any points for attributes. We have points for Skills, though. So what are we going to do? Well, we are going to, first of all, take lockpicking up to 50. What else? Dodge and evasion, maybe? If we can stop taking damage, that would be nice. Wait. Why was that effectively 45 for so long? We take them both up to 50, if we can. There we go. And we'll put more into crossbows, which we should have done a long time ago. Any feats? Nope. Except. Let's heal ourselves up with a bandage. Of course, there's nothing stopping us from going back to town and buying new stuff, because we have a fair bit of money now, right? Yeah, 700 Stygian coins. So, yeah, there should be nothing stopping us going back. Okay, so that's a junkyard mutie there. Is it just the two of them? Let's go for it. They both got knives. Oh, you got a sledgehammer. Right, we probably don't want either of you coming too close. But he is anyway. Ow. Short-term immunity to stun effects. Honestly, to me, that is an absolute load of crap. Ugh. At least he can only hit me twice. So I have a dodge and evade, or whatever it is, of 50. But they are still consistently hitting me. Another Aspern Femur, an old key. Take it. And again, we're gonna bandage ourselves off a bit. Having said that, killing those two has already jumped our experience up. Maybe in between episodes, another Scrapshar, solid padding steel helmet. Yeah, I don't think so. Health hypo is always good. Burrow poison, also good. Hacking 45, which we don't have. We have hacking 18. Bummer. We're going to save it. Maybe between episodes what I should be doing is going out and farming some rat hounds or something for XP. Probably not a terrible idea. Lockbeam 45. Oh, I think I can do that. See, oh, we did get some XP for picking locks. It's just nowhere near enough to be helpful. And another Hurricane Crossbow. I mean, I'll take it because it's free. But, well, it's free and it's pretty light, so that's good. Frag mine. Probably blow ourselves up planting it. Alright, and over here somewhere there's going to be another frag mine trap, so I'm going to save it before I, you know, blow up. Okay. Dead people everywhere. Muzzle brake, barrel compensator. I mean, I'll take him. Maybe we'll be able to make our sniper usable. Anything in here? Hello? Not even any mutants in here. Shock steel combat knife. That's exactly what we've got, isn't it? Shock serrated steel, so we don't need it. 55. Look, I mean, there's that again. Would you look at that? We don't have a thing of 55. Didn't we pick up some Gen 2 lockpicks or something, though? Yes, we did. Which means that I can, in fact, pick it. Take that. And you had one burger. You know, like, well, what's the point? a 55 lock to hide a burger. I don't know. There. I think the game has a ton of promise. Maybe I'm just seeing all the worst bits of the game, like the landmines that I can't see before I stand on them. Oh yeah, that's right, there was one in front of that. Forgot about that. Okay, we don't need bloody stealth at the moment. What? Oh, if I don't use stealth, does it go off when I'm further from it? Well, let's just go this way. We've walked to this area enough times that surely there's no things in front of it. Can we actually use this locker without standing on it? I don't think so. And it's got nothing in it, so we're not going to bother. Honestly, I don't even know where I'm going here. Yeah. Armadillo class dual rotor circuit board. I know, like, what I need to find. I just have no idea where such a thing is. What was that? Huh. Cool, lockpicking 80. Once again. This is the second area in the game. Why is 80 lockpicking a thing? There's another landmine. Oh my god, this is not our day. Okay, that one is unlocked. Jesus, thank God for that. Hacking 45, don't have. I feel like we wasted an enormous amount of time, and most importantly points, on like persuasion. Really? Yeah, I think we wasted an enormous amount of points on like persuasion and what was the other one? Stealth. Because let's be real, the number of times I've seen stealth be useful in this is pretty limited. In fact, scratch that, really limited. 9 times out of 10, they will put something in the way to where you need to go, so you can't stealth. Like, you can't just sneak out and go around. It just doesn't happen. And that's super unfortunate. Okay, so yeah, this is the actual entrance to the thing. So that means that we are basically at the same point we would have been if we just sided with the scrappers. Which is fine. It's perfectly fine, just wondering where we are is all. Although we have pretty high lockpicking now, so I think we can, oh, it's that one. Lockpicking 50, your wish is my command. If we can open these doors and stuff, that's good. I just don't really want to have to go past the turret again. Molotov will put you on caltrops. Honestly, without that that perk that lets me walk over caltrops without getting hurt, why would you ever use caltrops? Like, you're going to throw them in the way of enemies, but you're going to have to walk over them yourself. So those mutants went back in there, didn't they? Did they? Yeah, they did. Dead dog. Another dead dog with an oddity collar. It's good for me. Wish that dog would shut up though, seriously. 55. Which, you know what, let's do it. I bought enough of these lockpicks. Hacking 50. Alright. Now, here's a masterclass of game design as someone that plays a lot of RPGs. I've discussed this with my friends a lot and they 100% agree with me. It's something that Skyrim does exceptionally well and something that Fallout does exceptionally bad. Fallout 4 specifically. And this game is leaning towards the bad end. So, you're designing a room. You're designing a room that has rewards in it, right? We'll use Skyrim and Fallout as the example. Sorry, we're going to pause here to have a big philosophical discussion. Or we're not going to pause, we're going to keep going. If you're going to make your players jump through a hoop to get through the door, for example, in Skyrim, there's a lot of times where just off the beaten path in a dungeon or something, there'll be like a room that you have to pick-lock your way into, which will have a couple of, you know, it might have like a chest in there, or it might have a just loot out on the ground. If you are designing a room off the beaten track like that you don't have to get into, and you are going to require people to use a skill to get in there. Skyrim's a good example. If you have to pick the lock to get in, don't then make a chest that you have to pick the lock of that is equal to or less than the one you just picked to get in. It's pointless. Ultimately, a skill check in games boils down to the ability to show that you're good enough to get whatever it is you're trying to get. If you've already proved that by picking a lock, picking a lock that is as good, if not better, than the one you need to pick to get to the loot, don't have the one that you need to pick to get the loot. It's silly. It's a waste of time. It's just busy work that's not required by anyone. No one appreciates it. And it's a problem that I just noticed then. That you're making me complete a high-level lockpicking to get in, and everything is empty except for one box that has high-level hacking as well. That is irritating. Especially in this game where a lockpick is a disposable item, so you don't get to keep it if you successfully pick the lock. It's gone. You use it up. That means that, for me just then, I have wasted a lockpick to get into a room that has no rewards for me, even though I just used a lockpick to get in there. That is quite frankly poor game design. I think most people that have played a game like this, an RPG, will agree that is just poor form. Fallout 4 does it, but it doesn't punish you. A lot of the times what it will do, and the thing that annoys me specifically, is they'll make you pick a lock to get into a room, and then half the stuff in there will have a higher level lockpick to get a reward out of it. Like, why? No one wants... If they were good enough to get into the room and you lock the room, they should get some sort of reward. I'm not saying it has to be anything good, but there should be some payoff for what they just did, instead of yet another challenge to their ability. Like, if there'd been anything in that room, literally anything, even if I didn't want it, I would have known that there was some kind of reward in there for me picking the lock. But as it stands, I picked the lock and had nothing to show for my trouble. I wasted time. I wasted a lockpick to get in a room that did nothing for me. Wow, that's... Oh, climb down? Interesting. Where the hell am I? Somewhere with a psi shroom, which probably means bugs. No, was that just a random reward? Okay, seems that way. And a trilobite fossil. Perfectly preserved trilobite fossil. Cool. Let's climb up. So that was nice. They rewarded exploration. I don't really give, like, really two shits about mine shrooms, because that's not how I'm playing it. However, it's good to see that for people that need mine shrooms and psi-hypos, I've been playing Prey. I forget what they're called in this psi booster. That for anyone that wants that, there was a reward there for having a look around and finding it. Good. Excellent. So, yeah, I mean, rant over. I'm just feeling that in this game, they're really not... I don't know. They're not encouraging... They're not giving enough of a reward for people going for, like, lockpicking and sneaky stuff compared to combat and psi. It seems like if you want to do just a combat focus, you have to, absolutely have to, do... If you want to do a combat focus, you have to do, like, nothing but combat. If you want to do a psi focus, you pretty much have to do nothing but psi. If you want to do a, like, stealthy focus, you have to be like a criminal, like a burglar type thing, because it's the only way to get any kind of reward for doing it. Because I've been avoiding that, and as a result I'm basically getting nothing to show for the points and skill I put in. Which is just a shame. It just sucks. Like, I want to be... If you're going to make a game with this much freedom, you should reward people for any of the choices they make, even if you don't like them, if they're not towards what you want. That should be irrelevant. So, anyway, I'm done ranting with this game. I'm having a lot of fun, we're making progress, and that's what matters. So, we're going to have to call it there for this episode, and I'll see you in the next one. So, thank you very much everybody for watching. If you like this video, make sure you hit that like button. If you want to see more content from me, TheOzzieNerd, make sure you subscribe to my channel. And if you think you know any friends that might enjoy some of my content, make sure you share a video or two with them. I'm always looking to get more of you guys to watch my stuff. And finally, if you want to leave any comments about anything I've talked about in this episode, or the episode in general, any criticism, feedback, anything like that, make sure you do that down below in the comments section, and I will leave you guys for this episode, and I will see all of you in the next episode. Goodbye.